right. Let's see. Okay, it does work. Sweet. Okay. I don't really have a lot of stuff. There, that should be good now. I wouldn't mind just taking a Rattler out. We can upgrade a Rattler. Okay, so that's that just bugs out. That's all it is. You know what? Let's freak it once. Let's just freak. Let's just. Let's just do a quick freak hit. Finish that thing. Now that we know what it is. Yeah, spaceport's fine. Free load out. Complete that and then go in. Yeah, headshot. Headshot would have done it. For sure. I got coffee. I need to drink some coffee. Morning, Zordon. What are we going to here? Man, vaulting no longer costs stamina so good. I think I like the left side next for the weight stuff. And then we go to the right side. Or maybe we do both at the same time. We'll figure it out. Think my coffee's cooled off? Very nice, Zordon. Thankful for you, dude. Morning, Kaiju. This game's so good. This game's so good. Guys, video games are so cool. They're so freaking great. Okay, let's go finish this quest. Then we can actually start doing it. Or doing the damage-based ones. Video games are so good, dude. Video games are so fun. I love video games. You know, I recently... So I have a friend... He's a grown-ass man. He's a little older than me. But his enjoyment of his hobbies is like so pure, dude. Like he just loves stuff. And I think I could use a little bit more of that in my life. I'm very nonchalant about my enjoyment of stuff. I know I'm always like, oh, I love this thing, but like I don't really have like when I look at stuff, I don't have like I stop myself from like really being like I this thing is like part of what I am. And I feel like I could use a little bit more of that in my life. Not be annoying to people or anything, you know, not like drive my wife crazy or anything. Sir, please leave me alone. Let me do this. It's like I recognize there's a difference between him and me. That's what it is. And he seems to enjoy his hobbies more than I enjoy my hobbies. Is that an arc? It is an arc. There's a nice little arc. Unless you're talking about my friend, he's a human. Oh. It's okay to be different? No. It's not about being different. I think that I'm possibly cringingly nonchalant about my enjoyment of stuff. And I kind of, like, when I see somebody who really enjoys their hobbies, I go, oh, I'm not like that. But I'm not like that because I, like, prevent myself from enjoying it. You're talking about the Rolly thing. Oh. Well, it's clearly an arc. It's not a person. Yennefer. You ever seen a round person? We gotta find some people. You don't need the sass. You shouldn't give the sass if you don't want the sass. Ooh, there it is. That's what I want. Okay, there's stuff going on. Hello, I should have moved that chat window. I just realized it's in front of the alerts. Okay, we got a couple things going on here, and I'm in the middle of it all. There's other people. Nearby. Explain, defend people who you actually can. Yeah. Well, Jen, listen, Rex, don't help Jen. Jen, as they say, has made her own bed. Oh my gosh, there's so many bodies over here. There's definitely somebody over there, but I need something here. Hold on. I gotta catch up on chat because I think I was being mean to Jen when she said something nice. I was in the middle of important stuff. Okay? You guys gotta give me a second. There's bodies here. I'd like to formally apologize to Jennifer for giving her, as she says, sass. I also would like formally. What the hell is making that noise? You are. Oh, jeez. I am very heavy. Holy crap. Okay, hold on. It's weird to hear you say that because you enjoy all the games. I do. I do. Watched for a while, started playing Warcraft because your obvious enjoyment. Maybe I only, here's what it is. Maybe I only enjoy stuff while I'm, maybe I don't in real life. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. Is here I'm like, yeah, that was kind of rough. Here I'm like, okay, gonna jump in a raid? Hell yeah, missing it too much, it's too good. It's too good. I think here's what it is. I think I don't, in real life, like when I'm with you guys, I'm a professional fun haver. I'm having a great time. But once I'm out of here, like if somebody wants to talk to me about video games, like if they're like, I really like this game, I feel like I don't want to have that conversation. But it's not because I'm tired of video games. Maybe it is. I don't think it is. I haven't figured this out, but here's what it is. I got a friend who really enjoys Warhammer. He loves painting. Passionately loves painting. Right? And I enjoy that too. And when he talks about that, I'm not like, oh yeah, dude, here's, this is really fun. This is really fun. I like listen and I go, okay, yeah. And I almost inside, I'm like, I don't express my enjoyment of stuff in real life. That's what it is. And I don't know if it's because I'm mentally on cooldown. Oh, we got to complete this. Pop trigger. Oh my gosh. Okay. Pop triggers, wasp spreaders, leap repulse units. Okay. Oh, this is cool. I don't know. I don't know when I got these. I just see a different level. I just see a different ability to enjoy. I just see a different ability to enjoy in other people. Like, here's what it is: to enjoy their hobbies when they're not in their hobbies. When I'm in my hobby, which is this, right? When I'm in my hobby doing this, I enjoy it immeasurably. Like I love what games are. I love what they do. I think there's really. I think it's magic to me. A video game to me is magic. I'm moving my mouse. I'm typing things in. There's all this math going on. It's ones and zeros, and I'm seeing something that I can like correlate with real life, and it's fun because of what's going on. Right? Like, I think video games are just magical. And so when I'm playing them, I am enthralled with them. But when I'm outside of here, if somebody wants to talk about video games, I'm like, You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta have one good free kit run. And I don't think it's because I want to keep it separate from. I don't think it's that. It's honestly because I'm super nonchalant. Is there a thing I like to talk about though? Because I think it's the talking. That's possible. Maybe not. Yeah, that's possible. Maybe that's something I'm not. Maybe you've cracked the code. Some people are super chatty and some aren't. Yeah. Yeah, maybe it's that. Maybe, I mean, you guys know that I do. I also simultaneously deal with like my social drive has never been strong. Maybe you don't want to talk? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Here's my whole point is I see my friend who, like, when he talks about Warhammer and painting, and he's an old man. Like, he's probably old man. He's not old. He's like 60. He wants to talk about it, and I'm like, that's so cool, man. Because I see him enjoying it. Maybe he doesn't get to talk about it with other people. That's you know what? That's probably it. He doesn't get to talk about it with other people. I do get to talk about video games all day. I have friends. I do have friends. Yes, I know. It is odd. It's happened over the last several years. I think I'm just jealous of like I'm just a little jealous of like the way he enjoys stuff. Like I'm a little jealous of the way he enjoys stuff. No interest in hearing him talk about it all day. Yeah. I think, but I really think that maybe this is what I'm saying is I'm just kind of jealous of the way that guy talks about stuff he enjoys because I kind of wish I enjoyed stuff like that, but maybe I do. Maybe I just do here and that's it, you know. But I do recognize I have this like nonchalant attitude about my hobbies. But I'm also, you know, there's also the complexity of me being my cringe radar is like finely tuned. And so when somebody wants to talk about like their favorite Space Marine chapter, like I get a little cringy. You know what I'm saying? Is Jared depressed? No. I actually am aggressively not depressed. Like I am not a person who struggles with that. Very thankfully so. Like it's pretty common. Usually when I feel depressed, this is like, okay, if I'm feeling depressed, you guys want to know because every once in a while I get that feeling.
Yeah. Yeah, baby.
This guy's a streamer.
Ooh, I like those lips on mine.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
This is the first time you've actually not been annoying. This is the best I've ever seen you. Do more of this. That guy is aggressively annoying on stream, dude. Like he is actually an incredibly annoying streamer. We've killed him like 3 or 4 times, and it's been funny as hell each time. As you get older, the excitement of games definitely changes. And when you do find one that does something, you hyper-focus on it just because you found a game after all the use of game excited you. Does that make sense? Yeah, absolutely. You know what's funny? I think I've only run into him on that map. Show the new skin. Yeah, I'd love to. It's sick, dude. Even in its regular form, it's freaking sick. But it also has a robot arm. We were saying, I wish you could just have this sleeve off and not this sleeve. Like this is a really cool skin. I like the wool. It looks really cool. Yeah, it's like it's sick, dude. When you take everything off, it even looks cool. There's just something about it, man. Like, I like the boots too. The boots are sick. I will say that abstract guy does go hard. Like I do got respect for his like commitment. I have massive respect for his commitment to streaming. Like that guy, he knows what he's doing. He knows people like it. Okay, I need to have like a good run here. Do I have a key or anything? Maybe I could just. No. Do I have any good guns? I really don't. We could just do a standard run. Sleeve when you have a robot arm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Can I upgrade you? Yeah. Arm, not harem. Yeah. We are really poor. Okay, I gotta. We're gonna go into Buried City. Do I already have? That's Rocketeer drivers. Oh, how do I get out of feeling depressed? So here's how I know I'm not depressed. Every single time I ever feel depressed, I have a cup of coffee and I'm fine. I'm just tired. That's like I've had people very close to me struggle with major depression, and whenever I go, man, I feel depressed too. I go, I don't know. Hold on, wait a second, and I go have caffeine, and I go, never mind. I was just tired. What's it like to live like that? It's like legitimately, like understanding that aspect of myself is like insanely helpful, because what it means is I can always give a little bit more to people around me. Like it like that. Yeah, that is like what ends up happening to me. I wouldn't ever suggest to somebody like, hey, you feel depressed, just energize and see if you really do. But I would, I don't know, maybe I would recommend that to people who like aren't like clinical, because I think a lot of people can talk themselves into thinking they're depressed when really all it is like sleep or diet. That stuff can make that happen. Like some people are legitimate. I mean, a lot of people are like legitimately. But I think some people give into it a little early when like it might just be an energy thing. And I have found, because there were times where like I could have been like, yeah, man, I'm really struggling with depression lately, and then I go, no, wait, I'm just sleeping 4 hours a night. Like I'm sleeping 4 hours a night. Like of course I feel horrible. Why would I not feel horrible? Yeah, doing exercise helps your thoughts and emotions. Yeah. Yeah, let me claim depression after I've had a good night's sleep. Like, that's not a bad idea. When I had Judah sleeping 4 hours a night, I still sleep that much, AD. My son, I'm still up with my son all night because of his eating challenges. Yeah, I still do that. Yeah, I'm still sleeping. Last night I got about 5 hours, which was huge. But the night before I got 2.5. Like it's the phase of life I'm in, and it's temporary, but it's the phase of life I'm in. Yeah, that phase has not changed yet. Why did I pick that up? Worst Field Depot. Yeah, seasonal pass. Once my kid's eating is back. Had a buddy change jobs due to the monotony of his everyday routine. Yeah, I like. Here's the thing. I don't want to invalidate people who have depression. That's not my goal. But I can experientially, say that the times that I feel depressed, it really is just exhaustion.
There you go. Friendly. Hey,
I'm not. He's just hanging out in the tree. Yo, this guy was absolutely. He had a hairpin. This was one friendly guy. Hello. That's very naughty of you. It's very naughty. Very, very naughty. I don't know why they... It's like this game has PvP or something, dude. Face when you said I'm not friendly, dude. I'm not at all. Like, I don't know. If you're funny, I'll be your friend. I think that guy just looted my people. You guys think that guy just looted my body? There's people all around me! They're everywhere!
Thank you, dude.
This corner of the map is crazy, dude. Oh, he's not. This guy's not friendly, dude. He's gonna kill you too.
That's okay. At least you died.
what is this map? Dude, I heard both of them. I shouldn't have gone for the kill. I shouldn't have gone for the after kill. Man, this game's so good though. Yeah, dead game. This game is a ghost town. We would need to be faster, dude. Thirst always claims I know, dude. I haven't been playing enough to be like, no, if there's somebody around, we don't kill. Like, we don't. What is this? Pop triggers Wasp's Leaper cores. Or Leaper pulse units. Jack, how you doing? This game is so good, man. I need to just be smart about getting out. I do think that first guy looted the bodies that I did. Usually very good with that awareness and patience. Yeah, and I knew that guy was up there and I should have. You watch it. Get an ad block, fool. Get an ad block, fool. Guys, get ad blockers. Get ad blockers. If you're a regular and you're not subbed, get an ad blocker. No shame, no shame. Do it. What the hell was that noise? Never. We're at 25 streams. Thank you so much. Okay. Ad blockers are fine, guys. I don't mind. I want to point out to you that Taco Bell just sold itself to us in this chat room. Without even being advertised to us. It was advertised... It's being advertised to Jack, and Taco Bell has successfully advertised to you guys as well. That's incredible. Doesn't have ad block or turbo. That is insane. Yeah, guys, get ad block. I got no problem. I would encourage you guys to ad block the hell out of this stream. Thankfully, I'm poor. I would never buy Taco Bell. Is that an ad blocker? Yeah. Jack, thank you for that kindness, though, dude. Legitimately, guys, my goal with what the hell building am I at? Oh, okay. My goal with running ads is to make it so new people can show up to the stream without catching an ad. My goal is not that our regulars get ads. If you are a regular that's not sub, first of all, thank you for just watching. That's huge. It's freaking incredible. But, dude, like, it is okay to ad block the stream. 100%. It is fine. Gives you free 6 Yorks. I only get Plasma. I only get half of that, so you get 3 Yorks as a subscriber monthly. Yeah.
Why sub when you can York anyway?
Ah, that's true. And I love that he respects the system. Worked for you in Twitch in a while. There are ad blockers that definitely work. Whenever we talk about this, there's usually somebody in chat who has one that works. For a few years, don't know what it does now. Yeah, if anybody does have one that works, you guys are always allowed, excuse me, always allowed to talk about it. I hear some clickety-clank into somebody's backpack. Every few days you get an ad gets through 'em. There you go. Add new stuff to the game. There's a new project today, so no new content, but a precursor event to the October thing. It comes in 2 parts. But I've been seeing a few clips, and I was like, I'd like to play this for 2 or 3 hours today, and then some WoW. Especially knowing it's a sad update. Well, they're not doing major updates right now. Like, major updates in October, and it's supposed to be, like, substantial. Forgot to start your tea timer. Just eat the leaves. Who's angry over here? Whatever came out of that? Oh yeah, there's a Chinese version of this game. It sucks. Yeah, there's yeah, people, it's just kind of goofy. They made it a silly game in a lot of regards. You run around with Mickey Mouse ears. I mean, Chinese people love it, dude. He's above. Oh, I missed all those. I deserve death. Damn it. Let's see. So right now would be a good point. So, okay, here's the thing. Play if you want to play. This game, yeah, Toro. This game is in a state where it's like, I'm playing it today because, like, dude, it's fun. It's fun to hop on for a few hours, have some cool experiences. There's nothing new. But the game is good enough to play. Ah, shit, Bird City. Okay. The game, Kaiju, that's 10. Thank you so much. That was very kind. Let's do a Bird City. Thank you. Very, very much, dude. Thank you for that. That always breaks my chat for a second. Hold on. It doesn't know how to process. It broke over here. Now I have to scroll up. There it is. Thank you. First, dude, thank you. That's not a small amount. Thank you very much for that. Like, that's legitimately not a small amount. And that landed on Beersy, who I love. Homo Sapien, I love. Hit DJ, Leon, Benevolence, Baritones, Mike Jones, Goru, Taro, Molehills. These are all people who I really enjoy. So thank you very much. Thank you. That means a lot to me. So here's the... Oh, I was telling about the account resets. Wait, hold on. What account resets are you talking about? What do you mean account resets? Do you mean matchmaking or do you mean expedition? Yes, he is allowed. Those are his. Nobody used his Yorks. Those are his Yorks. I mean, expedition just happened like a couple weeks ago, or like a week ago. But people are.
Congratulations on beating Die Hard.
Thank you.
It was a fun watch.
That game was great. That game was so great. Thank you. Seriously, thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you for subbing. Kaiju, thank you so much for 10 gift subs.
Choo choo.
Thank you for that. I will share my thoughts. Okay, there's a guy inside here.
Scam train.
Thank you, McAwesome. GG. Yeah, so Expedition happened, but Expedition's already... I mean, here's the thing. The Expedition window, or the Expedition percentage isn't that high. People who Expedition, like, all right, I gotta make a kit or something and be smart, because it's... Well, I don't really care about Bird City other than the meme now, but yeah, let's do it. Yeah, the Expedition percentage is pretty low comparatively. So there wasn't really a massive reset, and the players who did Expedition, honestly, they're already back to like level 70 or whatever the hell it is. 60, 70, 75? They're already there. Good morning, Gregory. I love you. Yeah, so I don't think that reset is a thing, but the thing is I mean, fresh accounts can still do stuff. Yeah, it doesn't take long to get benches done. I have not upgraded mine. Yeah, let's see if we can just make a cheap kit real quick. I probably have something. I'll go in with a not great shield. I'm going to need... Oh, I already had a level 2 one. Mechanical resources. I just need to buy a bunch of mechanical parts. But no, I mean, like, the deal, here's where it is right now, today they did Phantom Targets. It's a narrative precursor to the October update, because this is for 33 days. That'll put us into September. Then we get, like, one more, right? We get, like, one more... Oh, this is just for part 1. So part 2, I think, part 2 should go in probably right before the October update. So it's something to do, and it has, like, interesting ways to damage arc and stuff like that, right? Fire damage, energy damage, launcher damage. So it's getting you engaged with stuff. Completely forgot that thing exists. It's something to do. It's not a lot, but it's the precursor to it. So what it amounts to is, like, if the game is fun, play the game if you haven't played it in a while. It's enjoyable. My general thing is I want to play enough to Expedition one more time. Or before, I want to play enough to Expedition.
Don't go causing any trouble.
That is primarily the thing I care about right now is Expeditioning. Yeah, to answer your question, no, I just wanted to play. There was a new update today. It's nothing major, but it was just enough reason to hop back in and enjoy a few hours, especially with the way the next several weeks are going to be. Yeah, they can catch up on the mechanics. Things have changed. The balance has changed. They can kind of retune their matchmaking a little bit, which would be helpful for them. Hello. Yeah, there's no reason not to. Woke up earlier but fell back asleep for an hour. You love sleep. Yeah, let's just go in and do this, man. Let's just do a cheap little run. Do I care about Bird City? Here's the funny thing. I actually don't. I'd rather spend. I mean, but Bird City. So you know what? People bring guns to Bird City. They bring guns to Bird City. We're going to go get some guns and some shields. That's what we're going to do. I do care about Bird City because people are potentially a little distracted during Bird City. So, I mean, I always think it's a good time to play Ark. I haven't been playing recently. Yeah, I haven't been playing recently, but, I mean, that's, we've just been doing other stuff, you know? Oh, Bird City over here. Yes, Dirigible, hello. Man, it's good to see you. Yeah, it's just a great game. Every once in a while, go back. I will consistently say this. The game has never, ever been better. The problem with Ark is after 700 hours, it gets stale to play it every day, which is hilarious because that's not actually a complaint. That's a lifeless streamer complaint that gets echoed by a whole bunch of other people. Ark has never been better. They're cracking down on cheaters more than they were. Like, it's just, guys, thank you very much for all the generosity. Thank you. The balance is good. They have done they've done really cool. Oh, there's new emotes. They've done really cool balancing and matchmaking stuff, and they've really refined stuff. And so this is a fine time to play just because it's worth playing. Okay, that's not actually a bad emote for a freebie. Or for one from Twitch, rather. Not that it's free. Do you get to keep that emote? You sure do. Yeah, hype train emotes you get to keep forever. When there's, like, nothing more to do? Absolutely, yeah. And I've expeditioned every time because I wanted the skin. Even the bad ones. Hype bounce. Any hype bounce havers out there? Hype bounce is like... There's also this really awkward, like, BLM. Hype bounce is a good one. There's a really awkward, like, BLM one that came out a while ago, which it's like... It's just awkward because of the context of it. The historical context, things that were going on, like when are you going to use it? Like, it was just a really weird thing. It was just a really weird thing. Yeah. Bureau of Land Management. This is a mistake, by the way. I care less about the ducks and more about the people this time, but, I mean, ducks sell for a lot, man. So maybe I do want them. Oh, the actual physical trains were so funny, dude. I completely forgot about the trains. Oh, Plasma, I don't even have that one. There was a series of them. I think that's what was weird about it, is there was a series of BLM hype train emotes, and you were like, it was interesting that they, it was almost like it was tone deaf. You have like a serious political discussion going on, and Twitch is like, we could make some emotes out of this. Like, okay, I see that guy over there. I know. We could make some emotes out of this. Some hype, little bit of hype. Oh yeah, the hex emotes were, Hex Go Burr, dude. That's amazing that exists. Didn't that game never get out of alpha? They paid like an insane amount of money. I thought there were stairs on this side. Damn it. What's right here? I hear him. Damn it. Reshielding. Should have stayed out. They're next door. I wonder if he's still over there. Never got into Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go was cool, man. Pokemon Go was very much about getting out, getting your butt outside. Ah, woo! Holy crap! Dude, I did not even see that person. I believe there's an advantage to making a character with a dark complexion. Holy crap. I just climbed right. They were just standing there, dude. My heart. I did not feel good. All right, let's just load up. Let's just do this. Let's use the stuff we were given, huh? Maybe we can, like, get somebody else's stuff. Maybe that's a good idea. Maybe also we'll die. And that would be cool. That wouldn't be cool. That would be very uncool. Okay, we need magnets. All right. The launch tower's really good. We'll do this again. It's fine. I just need to get some stuff, man. But yeah, this is nice to come back to and enjoy. And I do think before October. So here's the plan, right? Here's the general stream plan that will likely change. Is I'm gonna play a bunch of WoW until Darkest Dungeon. We're gonna do WoW hardcore until Darkest Dungeon. I'll mix in some onesie twosies of stuff that's fun, horror games or Quasimorph. Gonna play that until Darkest Dungeon. We're gonna hit Darkest Dungeon really hard for a week. Gonna play some WoW. Then Zero Company comes out. We're gonna play the hell out of Zero Company because that's at the end of the month. We'll probably binge it and then we'll play some WoW. Then we're in September. When does Zero Company release? The end of the month. Last couple days. Good morning, Purple. So you're gonna, because here's the thing is I know how I operate. I'm enjoying WoW so much. Sold on it, locked in. It's great for the stream. It's great for me. I'm getting to have an experience I haven't had, and it really lets me hang out with you guys, which is awesome. Come October is Arc Raiders and horror games. Other people are going to be like, oh, are you going to play this other thing? No, I'm playing Arc Raiders and horror games. That's what we're playing. Arc Raiders and horror games in October. October's Arc Raiders and horror games. So until then, it's like... It's pretty much just... Did I shoot anything? I've shot some stuff. I haven't really got out with much because it's been chaotic. We've been having multi-person encounters nonstop. It's been a lot of fun. Reminds me why I love this game, man. Busy last month? Yeah. Whenever you guys want to play with us, we're going to play some WoW today, for sure. I'm absolutely playing WoW today. We were gone most of the week, so I don't want to miss out on... that. I was gone for like 4 days. Almost 5 days. I have a shotgun. Built in a flying mount. Oh yeah, David. Yeah. I don't really love touching retail. I don't even have. I'm not even on retail. I just been playing classic. I honestly wouldn't be able to list off all the races that you can be in class or in retail at this point.
My boy was on lag switch. What the hell? Don't do these long.
I want to see this man's accuracy. We're not going to get... Holy crap, dude! Kenny. We know Kenny. Think he got shot? Yeah, there's a lot of dudes over there. There was a lot of guys over there. Okay. We gotta, guys, I gotta have a good round. That was a lot. That was an awful lot of people there, man. All right, let's No, I don't want a launch tower. I'm gonna try in the midst of doing this. I'm gonna try. Did me can't? No. A fan of his, David. A fan of his made it. But yeah, it's definitely a reference. It's a reference to the 50 Cent one, which we all had a good laugh about for a while. That was dude. There were there's so many guys over there. That was crazy. I gotta take off my socks. It's too hot in here. For those of you who like that kind of thing. Holy crap, man. This new skin's sick, dude. I really might snag this. Depending on what comes out in the next, couple months, I feel like this is a winner, man. I like the silhouette. I like the detail on everything. Okay, we got to get a bunch of arc metal so that we can do our if I'm going to play this today, we're going to do a little bit of our expedition and get shot at and shoot people. It is kind of crazy how hostile my lobbies are after a break. A lot of the time they swing you back. It means that they I know they've made adjustments to the matchmaking. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's bad at all. Trying to move into a new house to rent is ridiculous. So many ADU and people living in a room or back house. Well, they want $4,605. That's too much rent. What what state are you in? Not mental state. What I'm not asking how you're doing, because that would make me not be doing great. Oh yeah, California. That's right. Yeah, that is crazy, man. When I was in California, rent was still for a crappy single bedroom apartment, we could get it for $900. You might have some roaches. You'd very likely have some roaches, but you could afford to have a roof over your head. Not with people living next to you. Yeah. I hear that. Paying that much, you need privacy? I feel like you need privacy anyway. Even if... Politics up, but rent is decent. 4-bedroom, 2 for $1,300. That is nice. That is nice. I would put up with anything for that savings. 13! An Osprey with 13 health. An Osprey 1 with 13 health. We did hear shield. That's my boy Scrappy out there. The shield was pretty far. I don't think it was down here. I think it was over. But this Rocketeer is causing me not a small amount of grief. Is there new art content? Not really, no. There's a new project, but I don't really care about it. But I figured I'd play for a few hours today. I watched some clips and went, man, that looks fun to shoot some stuff for a little bit. And then we're going to play some WoW today. And then I'm probably going to do a full day of WoW tomorrow. Because I gotta move the I'd like to continue leveling. But no, I just wanted to play it a little. I again, it's like, because here was the deal. People were going to ask me today anyway. People were going to say, Jared. They were going to say, Jared, are you going to play Arc Raiders? Have you seen the new project, Jared? I heard a foot over there. Why do I not care about it? It's a precursor to the next. It's a precursor to the next thing that's happening, but it's nothing special. I think the challenge with their... Damn it. The challenge with their current format... Here's the challenge with Arc's current format. Is they do minor content updates, right? So they do a minor content update, right? You hear me? So they do a minor content update. Right? And the minor content update is tasks, which is cool. Okay. Tasks are fine. But what ends up happening is you've already engaged with every piece of content that project, that those tasks have you to do. So I got 700 hours in it, right? And they're like, all right, now go use the stuff that has already been in the game and complete these tasks. And you're like, okay, but I have played, and you're like, that's fun, but I have played an awful lot of Arc at this point. I have played an awful lot of Ark at this point. And so there's nothing exciting or refreshing about engaging with those tasks. And you know, it just highlights the fact that there's nothing new, which again, it's not that there has to be something new, but it's that these projects they really do go, "Hey, we have nothing new." And you go, "Okay. I guess that's fine." And I believe that Ark is better than it's ever been. I think we are in an incredible. I think this is an incredible game. Game has never been better, but it doesn't make the projects. It doesn't make the projects like have draw to them. The game has draw because it's fun, but the projects are not like, yes, okay, cool, new. So that's the challenge with their current release structure. Herbert, thank you for streaking. Yeah, Ark is amazing for new players, lukewarm for veterans, and there's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing like it. I can't fault them for that. I would like some light ammo. Too bad. I'm just trying to get some Ark metal. I got a couple shots with an Osprey that I can hit at range. And so at this point I'm playing it similar to how I play Quake, right? Like, a bullet just flew by my head, but I don't think it was aimed at me. I'm playing it similar to how I play Quake. I'm playing it because it's fun. Bad angle. We're not catching up to that. Die this morning, so we got to start over again? Oh, I'm sorry, Empathic. Still as much fun as it once was? Absolutely. The PvP is incredibly fun. Yes, this game rules. Not awakened to play video games yet, but your mother has made you use chemical weapons on local insectoid population. It ain't right, Bottle. Give me your gun. I want your gun. Damn it! I was hoping he'd miss the roll. Oh, he had another gun anyway. He'd switch to. Damn. Did see some people ask for a reasonable thing they haven't seen. Haven't done. Matriarch and Queen support more maps. People want to fight them in more spaces. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I think that makes a lot of sense. I gotta stop looting is what I gotta do. I'm not following any of my loot rules at all. Even just saying Riventide, I want to go do it. Yeah, I'm not following any of my loot rules, so I'm not getting out with anything. We haven't played in so long that I'm being a bonehead. What is this that I see on my Twitch dashboard? Nothing. It won't. Yeah, if you don't grab it, it won't. Although to be fair, like I am kind of like, hey, I'm on a free kid. It'd be nice to have a weapon, but this stuff is cool, man. Oh, these have money. These are gonna sit. They should have flipped this. This should be 3, and this should be 2, because these are cool rewards. Part 2 unlocks in like 2 weeks. Yeah, I'll probably poke this a little bit over the course of the next month, because it's like I would like to not be ass at it. That would be nice. That would be a good thing. Yesterday, because I wasn't being diligent, I lost opportunity to do one of those anime games that I like, to do a short sponsorship with one of them. I messed up. I gotta remember to be checking throughout the day while I'm streaming, because they only last a little bit. Oh boy, a pharaoh. I swear I always spawn over here. What anime game? So I like those trashy little like gotcha action MMO type anime games, Orcsec. Like I like Arknights. I think Arknights is really good. I think it's a really, really great gacha game. Like, I like that stuff. And so whenever there's an opportunity to play one for money, I'll always do it. Every time I see one. Like, I like that crap. Basically told, go fight a Rocketeer player, don't bother with anything else. Fighting players with a pharaoh is scary. I find it to be frightening to play other players with a pharaoh. Sometimes play with them, tend to get bored pretty quick. Yeah. I like doing that stuff. I keep hearing a grapple over that direction. Is that a grapple or is those bullets coming at me? Sound... What the hell is that sound? Okay, I hear a trap. Oh shit, is he over there?
Yo, I'm friendly. I'm just trying to repair these antennas. Okay?
No
I'm not trying to do anything.
way, dude. No way, dude.
Just stop trying to shoot at us. I'm friendly. I didn't shoot you. That's a different person. By the way, I'm the one going up the stairs. That's not me, bro. I didn't shoot anyone. I just spawned. I'm just trying to find the antennas so I can repair them.
He's just repairing.
Yo, don't shoot, man. What are you doing? Bro, you're so weird. I'm not even trying to do anything. I'm literally only trying to repair intent so I can get the...
Okay, come here. Come here. Come here. Fine, come here. Get over here, you rascal. No, get over here, you rascal.
Yeah, you're gonna knock me out, bro. You're a weirdo, you know that? Camping in here?
No, get over here. I'm not a weirdo.
I'll any day, bro. You suck, bro.
Did you say you beat me up?
To a wasp, bro.
I might die to the wasp.
That'd be embarrassing.
You know what would be embarrassing is dying to the guy who died to a wasp. That's the real, that's...
Yeah, but you're also camping in here for no reason.
Oh, man,
I
you know
didn't do
what?
anything to you.
You're right. He's right. He was right. I don't have any heals. Do you think I made him say a swear? I have no health. Do you think he said it? Do you think I made him say a swear? I'd really like to get this body, but I get shot once and I'm dead, dude. Yeah, children should not have access to online games. I agree. What happened to that other person? What happened to the actual person I came up here to kill? Well, that's bad. Ah, damn it. I was trying to grab the side. I fell down. I hurt my legs. I hurt my legs so bad. I fell down. It was. Don't let this kill. Don't let this thing kill you. Be brave and strong. I was dead if I stayed up there because of this guy. You got this. I believe in you. He's just watching you. He's not even attacking. Look at that. Incredible. He's giving you a chance.
Where's he at now? I can't even see him.
No. Oh, no, I meant the robots. No, I wasn't running from... I would never run from a person. I ran from robots. They're the scary ones. Oh, well, there it is. There it is.
Whoa.
Here, I'll tell him to stop. Stop shooting my friend.
Cut it out.
Yeah, you got to cut it out. You got to stop shooting my friend down here.
I'm going to be forced to shoot back.
Yeah, you can have those, sweetheart. I love you. I did die. No, he was not my friend. So I jumped off because I thought I was going to be able to grab onto the edge there. I just wasn't accurate enough. Yeah, we'll probably do this for another hour or so, guys, and then I'll do some WoW. Greta knows how poorly I'm doing. She sure does. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while since we played. Kratasino doesn't need a role model. Oh, dude, he does. He does. 1,000%. That guy needs your help, man. Like, he needs you. 100%. Alpaca, I hope you're doing well, dude. I bet I made that kid say swear, dude. Side point is that you should not be anybody's role model. Yeah, but we're talking comparatives here right now, dude. He's Brazilian. Like, they need help. They need it. Guys, it's really hot in this room. Sorry. Do you think that kid was Noah? Dude, remember Noah? Oh, Noah. Why isn't your basement the coldest? My basement is the thing you don't want it to be. So, like, that's always what it is. Like it is during the, like, you want the upstairs to be nice and warm during the winter. You warm it up, and my basement is insanely hot. In the summer, where you're like, I want the house to be nice and cool. My basement is insanely cool. I've closed the vents. It just gets everything, like, extra. And so then you're like, I like my seasons are opposite. My seasons are always opposite. I'm always like, in the winter, I'm like too hot. I mean, your basement won't be so hot. Dude, I would love if you were stuck in my basement. I would love it if you lived in my basement. You always say hello first for Bottle? That's good. That is good. That is good. I think that's appropriate. He is, would Kratasino, would you describe Bottle as a role model? Huh? John Doe in a mask. It's good to see you, dude. Maybe less flannel would be less hot. I know. I need to. Dude, I would let you guys crash in my basement. It's a. I did a 24/7 LAN party on World of Warcraft's release, and it was the worst experience of my life. So that we're all clear on what that's like. It was actually the worst time of my life. The guys who were there all remember it positively because they were having fun. But I was not having fun. Hello, Bill. We're supposed to, like... Well, that ain't good. Oh, yeah, there. Rest of them I'd enjoy it instead of grinding Halo. I was not playing Halo. I was working so that I could pay rent for the house that all my friends were coming over to enjoy playing World of Warcraft in. That's what my life was about for that time period. Rent Schmidt. Yeah, that's actually a fair point. Fair. That's a good... Dude, what the hell are with these swarms? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. There's 4 of them. I love this game, man. What's Jared up to today? Aid, we're gonna play a little... We're playing a little Arc Raiders for a couple hours, and then I'm gonna hit WoW pretty hard for the next couple days. A game that we play that was like really important for this stream comes out with an update in the middle of the month. Why do you see me? What are you? Why? What the hell? I swear, if he comes up the elevator, dude. If he comes up the elevator, I'm gonna be pissed. Yeah, I mean, the arc interfering with PvP is like the best thing about this game, right? Like that is what makes this good. Baldur's Gate got a surprise update. Oh, really? Like how so? What kind of got? He's gonna say a balancing patch. But yeah, so Darkest Dungeon 1 comes out with a new patch, a new like which is a big deal because DD1 is over 10 years old. It gets a new patch on the 18th or the 16th or something. And so because of that, we're gonna stream it. I'm gonna lock in on that pretty hard, and I know it. There's no way it's not going to happen for me. Crossplay support. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just a big deal for us, and so I'm going to do that in the middle of the month, and I know that's just going to while I'm doing that, I'm just going to play. I'm going to lock in on that, and then at the end of the month, I heard something. I heard a reload. Oh yeah, Alpaca, I'll teach you. You'll learn how to play it real well. Then at the end of the month, Star Wars comes out, and the Star Wars Tactics game comes out. And so we got to play that. So I'm like, oh, if I'm doing that, I need to play... Oh my gosh, dude! There's nowhere good to go. There's a Star Wars Tactics game by the XCOM team. That doesn't mean it's going to be XCOM because they've made things that are different, right? But yeah, Star Wars Tactics game comes out at the end called Zero Company. We haven't seen a lot on it yet, but just based off who it is, and who is behind it, like it's gonna be good. So we're gonna be playing that. Like, what the hell are these lights? Definitely play. Yeah, it's like they're masters of their craft no matter what they make. So we're gonna be playing that. So it's like there's all these things to play, but I'm like, I think I've locked in on like I love WoW right now, man. It's an opportunity I didn't get to have previously, and so to have it now, I don't think they saw me. I'm not convinced that was about me. Where the main character can't be killed. See, that always main character stuff in tactics games is definitely a hit against it, but it's still going to be good. There's somebody else here. Yeah. So but yeah, so it's like Quasimorph would have been like your dream game in 1990. Yeah, it's Quasimorph. Okay, so I have such mixed feelings because I think I know Quasimorph is an incredible game, but I think that it is a bad viewing experience. I've looked at it. The more I've looked at it, the more I come to that conclusion where I'm just like, where again, it is just such a great game, but the only people who care about it are the people who are hyper invested in it as a game that they're playing. It is supremely inaccessible for the average gamer. Missed those first 3 months? Oh, yeah. Where everything was still new and exciting. That's a good gun. Wish you could forget Dark Souls and replay them for the first time. Yeah.
Head home at the salt-swept hatch.
Same. Bloodborne was such a delightful experience. Did he bring that? He went up the stairs. What a cheater. Okay, we know there was somebody over here. You can experience that. You'll love it, dude. What an incredible game. The downside to Bloodborne is it runs at 30 FPS. That is why Bloodborne is not my favorite. Dark Souls 3 is my favorite. We're okay with that. Dark Souls 3 is my favorite. But yeah, Quasimorph, so they sent it to me early, and it's like, I watch guys play it, and I'm just like, I don't know, man. Like, it's good. It is very good. It is top tier that. But that is something that, like, it's something that I like a lot. If there weren't a million other things I also like a lot. And so that ends up being the challenge with that game in particular. Okay, what do we need? Pop triggers, wasp drivers, leaper units. Okay. Well, we do have pop triggers, so I wouldn't mind bringing those. Just get that out of the way. Didn't they bring back pop triggers? Are they miscellaneous? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Bloodborne's so good, dude. But again, that frame rate is, unfortunately, that frame rate is a deal breaker. Like actually, your first playthrough, it's totally fine. It's perfect. Like I don't even kind of care on my first playthrough of that game. Give me 30 FPS so I can play it. That is fine, man. But once you get to once you've played DS3, it just so significantly changes the experience to where it's like, I kind of can't anymore. Okay, this is fine. We got out with a few guns. I really like this map a lot. Let's do a blue gate. Let's do a blue gate. Yeah, that pop was after me, dude. That was fun. Yeah, this game is still great. If somebody was ever like, should I play this? I'd be like, absolutely. If you've never played this game, holy crap, you're about to have the funnest 500 hours of your life. Like, at this point, I want new stuff. It makes sense that I want new stuff. It's okay for me to want new stuff. And I'm kind of engaging with it at this point the same way I engage with Quake. Every once in a while, I go and play Quake Deathmatch because I go, hell yeah, this is so fun. I also have to actually expedition. What do I think about Sekiro? Sekiro, I do not put in the same Sekiro is so different than the Souls games. Bloodborne and Dark Souls, nearly identical. There's a couple mechanical changes, but it's not Souls-like in the same vein. It's just Souls inspired. It's theirs. But I would say that Sekiro, if I had to put it into where I think things rate, I think it goes DS3, Sekiro, Elden Ring, Bloodborne, although Bloodborne I would put higher if it were a higher frame rate. DS1, DS2. Yeah, Sekiro, if you just feel the rhythm in Sekiro, like, it's so good. It is rhythm centric. The bosses are designed to have rhythm. Yeah, they like great stuff. Great stuff. They're all great. If I had to put Sekiro in there, I would probably put it second. I did play Lies of P. I streamed it. Lies of P is mechanically very fun, but it lacks the thing that I love most about Dark Souls. There is zero optional exploration and hidden content. Okay, that's not true. There's one section that is optional, and it literally takes 30 minutes to do. It is an extremely linear Souls-like game. Extremely linear. It still is fun. The art style's cool. The characters are neat. The parrying is fun, but it is like, my favorite thing in Dark Souls is, like, you're playing Dark Souls 3 and you find this you find this altar, right? You guys, those who played will know what I'm talking about in a second. You find this amazing altar down near the bottom of some tomb, right? Past a graveyard. There's snake men all around, and it's kind of weird that there's snake men, but you're like, this is a new area. But it's short, and it ends in an altar with an item, and you're like, oh, okay, cool. I got the thing. But if you go hit the wall behind the altar, it opens up like a 5-hour segment into the game. Like a whole new area that leads to another area that gives you something that opens up another area if you can find it. And it's like the exploration in that game. There are like a third of that game is hidden well, and it's like it's not just like, hey, here's a cool thing, and we, here's a really cool part of the game. We don't want you to miss it, so we're going to show it to you. They're like, oh, we don't give a damn if you miss this. If you miss this section of the game, that's on you guys. Like that is the way that Dark Souls games operate, and Liza P has zero of that. Never played a Souls game before Bloodborne, so you didn't know what to expect. Made it past Cleric B second try, Father G third. Nice. So you met Rom. Could not for the life of you figure out her pattern, just didn't understand the game, so you hoarded all the skulls you could find, made it nightmare with shitting yourself constantly, had your ass handed, you put the controller down, never played the game again. Man, Rom is a skill check. It's an understanding check, it's a mechanical check. Yeah, DS3 exploration. Yeah, and again, the characters in Lies of P are absolutely fantastic. They're cool, man. Art style's top tier. It's clearly Bloodborne inspired. But it is lacking my favorite part. I mean, that is such my favorite part of Souls games that when I ran out of stuff to explore in Elden Ring, I kind of just put it down. I got to the end where I had like 3 bosses left and I'd explored everything after 250 hours, right? 260 hours. And then I was like, oh, I'll come back later. Something came out. We'll finish this later next week. And I never went back because my favorite part of Souls games is that exploration. And it was gone. Like, I crave finding things that are hard to find that lead into entire areas that can be missed. Yeah, I would enjoy. Yeah. I didn't touch the DLC, so that's it calls my name every once in a while. DLC was good. I hear it's very good. I actually watched you play a little bit of it, Max. I watched you fight the lion guy for like 10 hours because you refused to level on your blind playthrough or something like that, or you refused to pick up the poo-poo tree blessings or something. I forget. Or you didn't know about them because you are a bad gamer. If I could change anything about Souls games, that there'd be in-game lore to direct you to the tasks, that you'd basically have NPCs, endings, and stuff, be able to find stuff. See, and the lack of direction is lack of narrative direction. I'm the opposite on that. Is the lack of narrative direction is highly appealing to me. You picked up the poo-poo, but we're level 1. But again, I understand. What are we doing? You dinkus. There's another guy, so I need to not loot. He killed himself, so we can just go back and get it in a second. Don't feel like there's no way anyone would figure that out. Yeah, I think I did really good with exploration on Elden Ring because I was already... Why is this place so crazy? Damn it. Are you guys together? You guys buddies?
Bro, you're fucking pussy. You're such a pussy, bro. Wait,
Hey.
wait, I gotta tell you something.
Hey, shut up. It's a PvP game. That guy's whiny, dude. What a whiny baby. Well, this exit is closed. Holy crap, there's a lot of us out here. I see you up there. I see you down there. Hey, there's a man in the building. There's a man on top. Goodbye. Dude, this is, guys, all of my servers right now are absolutely, like, wild like this. Like, they're all crazy. It's actually a lot of fun, but it's kind of hard to get out right now because they are all like this. Like, I would say that probably 6 of my fights today have been things like this where you're just like, what the hell is happening? Like there's an insane amount of people. They don't stop coming. They don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. You just got to bring a hatch key, yeah. Just constant threat. It's fun as hell. It's fun. But my servers are hell right now. It's great. Man, I clip that. You know, AJ, this is here. You know what's funny? Did you know this? If I go Twitch, clip that. It's supposed to make a clip now. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to do it. I think it does clips now. And if I say that, you have to enable it. It is enabled. It's auto enabled. You have to disable it if you don't want it. Yep. There. Yeah. Here, I'll show you. Here. See that? Clip created from using the clip that voice command. Yeah, people hate it. People hate it. I love it, dude. I freaking love it. I think it's killer. But I don't mind a lot of those tools. I think they're fine. I think there's a man up here. Why would people hate that? People really dislike that their streams are being watched by AI and training AI. Which you know, depending on your view on that stuff, it makes sense. I can understand the discomfort with it. I can understand that it feels like it's a violation, but you also are using somebody else's. You're also using somebody else's service, and I've always kind of been of the opinion, like, when I'm using somebody else's service, I'm agreeing to their terms. What are you doing down there?
Not much, man. Just picking some weeds.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to that shiesty guy running away.
Oh, the quiet one. My bad, man.
No, you're good. You could have. I would have had no idea you were there. Here, catch me.
Weeds, man.
Catch me.
Okay. I gotcha.
I was just joking. It was a joke. It was a joke. See ya.
Alright. That hurt a lot. Is that just a lot more damage?
I have no idea. I think I actually just got a headshot on the jump down.
You can headshot with a pickaxe?
I think you can. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't think it makes distinction about about area, or I mean about weapon. I think everything gets a little bit of headshot damage.
That's devious. Good to know.
That's why you vertical swing, dude. Always vertical swing.
I just start whacking people, and then my stamina goes away, and then I'm like, oh.
All right, enjoy your raid, brother.
You too, man.
People hate it because it's more obvious that streams are overheard by Twitch, but oh well, Twitch cut audio. Yeah, I mean, it's been that way for years. YouTube has been watching your streams for a very long time. Like a very, very long time. And so I think people are, I mean, like, if you swear in the first couple minutes of a YouTube video, if you swear in the first couple minutes of a YouTube video, they don't recommend it. That's why people don't start dropping F-bombs for like 5 minutes in a YouTube video. What are we doing?
Friendly, bro.
How friendly?
Stop.
How friendly?
Why?
How friendly? Was that you? What just killed you? What killed that man? We are playing Ark. Yeah. No, there was a rifle involved. It wasn't a fall.
Yo, come on, bro. Look at my loader. Look at my buddy. I'm trying to PvP. Or I'm a PvP.
He just said he was trying to PvP. He just said he was trying to PvP accidentally. He said I was trying to PvP. Listen. Because there was definitely something else out here. This body, I mean, somebody knows this body's here because they saw it drop also. He was trying to PvP. He really was. He really was. Well. Police have a key. He does not have a key. Okay. Halo 2. I'm not going to play Halo. I got no reason to play Halo. That game sucks. Oh, no. Time to dad? All right, Alpaca, take it easy. Leaving sucks. Oh, I saw a guy crossing over. Okay, this place ends in 6 minutes. Customs is in 21. We're on a free kit. We are still getting new spawns in, and so that's where the danger lies right now, is like... There's 3 people in that building. At least one guy over here.
There.
Okay, there's 2 bodies. We're in a free kit. Is that where he is?
Up there. Up there.
I'm trying to ping it. This morning you said Halo sucks, but you agree the recent Halo sucked. No. Halo historically is not that great. Here's the thing. Halo is important to people. We've talked about this. Halo is important to people, especially console gamers, but comparatively, mechanically, everything that was going on in FPS during... Oh, saw that guy. Everything that was going on during that time in FPS... Halo pales in comparison to it, but it was a lot of people's first game in that regard. Yeah, it needed a hero, so it's great. It's great for that reason, in the context of all of that. We gotta hang out here, guys. Okay, people are done spawning. There's a body. There's 3 bodies. At least one guy. I think there's one. Yeah, Halo is really impressive if you weren't part of like the FPS culture. I mean, yeah, you didn't need a $1,500 PC to play. It's great for a bunch of reasons, but as far as being a game, when I went back and played it in the context of modern shooters, like having experience with modern shooters, I just couldn't care. Guys, we have a bunch of stuff on us that would be really nice to leave with. Like what was Halo's, what were the games that released the year Halo came out in PC FPS? Call of Duty is that where were we adding in terms of Quake and Quake 2? Because that's kind of the measuring rod. What the hell is that? Quake 3 in Arena was 2 years old. Oh my gosh. Unreal Tournament was 2 years. Yeah, dude, yeah. See, so that's the thing. That's why it's hard to be like, these games were amazing. I have no idea what that sound is. Yeah, like, so we've been playing multiplayer Quake for an insane amount of time. Yeah, and console was casual fun, so it's a lot of people's very first experience in that, and I think it's great for that. But I went and played it. If you res me, I will give you my social security number. My actual social security number. Yeah, PC guys kind of knew. I know, I would have given him, I would have done it. PC guys kind of knew. But the thing is console guys didn't. And a lot of people who love Halo, if you're in chat, you can pipe up, but I know very few people who were who thought Halo was like a really good game when it came out if they were a PC player. Part of that is they announced it for PC first and they took it from us. And Halo's impressed, they announced it years before, and it was announced to us as, and we should have, getting out of there was going to be rough. I was kind of hoping to find a key on somebody. So it was great that it was there. Like the last really good console shooter was GoldenEye, right? I think that's probably like the last really, really good cultural phenomena like FPS on console was GoldenEye. And so Halo comes out and it takes those people and they go, "Oh, the hell yeah, this is great." And in that context, it's good. But when it's 1998, and in 1998, I've been playing the Quakes and the Unreals and all of these things for a long time at LAN parties already. I was supremely unimpressed with Halo. So the thing is I go back and play Halo now as a for those of you who missed it, I played Halo. I made a mistake. And I played Halo. I played like five Halo games back to back over the course of like a week. And even when I was playing Halo 1, I was like, this game is not good. It would be fun with friends, but as a just judging the game for what it is, supremely unimpressed. in the context of being somebody who, you know, like here's the thing. I can go back and play Quake 1, and when I go back and play Quake 1, although that's hard because I have nostalgia for it, but Quake 1's design, like there's just, here's the thing. Halo's biggest fault is that the mechanics had to cater to people who were brand new to FPS and were playing on a controller. So you lose like all the verticality that is interesting to PC players. And so you have these wide open spaces that are just kind of there. You don't have the verticality that makes a 3D game interesting. It was very much, this is designed for people with consoles, and there is nothing wrong with that for consoles. Like, again, I'm not surprised when people loved Halo at launch. I do get it. But going back and playing it now, I was like, it was just. All right, enjoy your time, buddy. Oh. You got to look out. There's bad guys down there. Is anyone following Menace? Not at all, dude. I feel like Menace was one of the biggest copes for turn-based enjoyers. Like, I don't know how people are pretending that Menace, like, does anything worth caring about in its current form or at early access. I have no idea where it's at now, but I don't know how you fix Menace. Well, that's not ideal. Got a terrain update, but it's still flatter, just prettier. Yeah, I just don't get it. A lot of my friends, like, I mean, I think here's the thing. I knew a lot of content creators who were like, hell yeah, Menace is so good. And I think a significant part of that is making content. You're looking for something that's good, right? What is going on? Yeah, I'm excited for Star Wars. I mean, I'm part because of the team behind it, but I guess that's why people coped so heavily about Menace, right? People love that Menace team, dude. I think this guy's gone. Nope, he's not. Like, Menace has, like, 2 things in it that are really cool. And then the rest of it is, like, it lacks a lot of the basic things that make... This thing see me? Oh, shit! That was terrifying. There's new sounds. There's a lot of new sounds. Okay, we'll do another run, and then I got... Yeah, Torrent 4, like I was going to do that. We'll do another run. Menace, you mean? The Menace's major fault lies in that it's outdoor combat, which means you don't get to do the interesting things. It's in this awkward spot, right? Let me see if I have any gear I can take, and then we'll do a good run. Yeah, okay. It's in this interesting spot where...
Welcome. You look like you could use
Let's
a little
do this.
tune-up.
Okay, so Menace is in this really interesting spot. I find it interesting, where it is...
Use it, and try not to bleed on it.
We could see his shoulder. I missed it, Wars. So, okay, so here's the thing. Menace is an interesting spot because it's not internal like XCOM.
Mainly on my part.
It's external like an RTS, but then it's not zoomed out enough to benefit from being like an RTS, right? And that is Menace's like major downfall. Is like how do you as a player, how do you have fun? Like, how does fun happen with that? It's like it's not sitting in the fun zone of either one of those games. And because of that, like it just doesn't excel at either one of those.
You're not one of my regulars. What do you need?
And so it's just frustrating because you're like,
guns with some proper zip to them.
yeah, it's lacking a lot of stuff that makes those things good. I wish I could love it because well, and then you also, okay, I have never heard anybody say this about Menace, but honestly, Menace's like videos are really deceptive. The cinematics. The cinematics are incredibly deceptive in my opinion. Because they're not even the same vibe as the game. I'm not saying that the quality is an issue. The quality's beautiful, but so are Blizzard's. But the vibes of the cinematic for Menace are so on point that when you get into the game, it feels like a cinematic to a totally different game. And I'm not talking quality, I'm talking vibes. there's a disconnect. And so I also think there's a little bit of a letdown in that regard where you're like, I think a lot of people go, wow, this is cool. And then you go play the game and they stick with that vibe instead of being like, oh, this feels different. This feels different. The vibe tricks some people. And so I think some people buy into the sell of the cinematic. Because, like, I mean, to show you guys, like, oh, yeah, Big Walk came out. I'm kind of pissed about that. Okay. Menace cinematic trailer. Look at this. Look at how freaking sick this is. This is. Yeah, I'm pissed about it coming out because I want to play Big Walk. Like, this is sick, isn't it? Like, it was an encoding issue. We should be good. We should be fine. Encoding. Are we back? That was exciting. We are back. Did the stream crash? Are we good? Did the stream go down or what happened? What do we do? Heard we're back and then it dropped again. Are we still on? Are we streaming or no? You have audio but a slideshow. Right, that better. We are back. Is this better? Are we back? Ignore the background. Ignore the background. Better. Okay. All right. My desktop is tilting. You know, it's fine. It's going to double count all you guys as viewers for a minute, and then we'll figure out what the hell is happening. All right, hold on. All right. Okay. Oh my gosh, was I just given the dead core server? I mean, that makes sense, but okay. Mr. Hop, can you talk continuously? Okay. He's up to 3. Hold on. Let me get my chat window back up, guys. Sorry. I do apologize for my computer crashing. That was really exciting. It was that was actually the game just crashed, and it caused a massive issue. All right. Let me find my streamer chat system, and then we'll figure out life. Hey, does the stream say it's been streaming for 3 minutes? Mr. Hop, how you doing, dude? For 3 minutes or 3 minutes or okay, I already have a copy of that open. Okay, where is it? Right here. Does it say I've been streaming for 3 minutes or does it say like a couple hours? Okay, we should be back. Now I can see you guys. 3 minutes. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, it looks like it kept most people. That was weird. It does look like it kept most people. So that's good. That is good. It double counted everybody for a minute, but I think we're fine. Refresh if you don't see the stream. Yeah. All right. Should be feeling good. All right. Apologies, Mr. Hop. Thank you for the raid. Sorry, we just crashed right as you came in here. So let me get you a shout out real quick. Hope you are doing good. You got a lot of underscores in your name. How's it going? It's good, dude. It's good. I just freaking crashed. Is that right? You were doing ARC, dude. Nice. How was your stream? So it just kicked my ass. It just crashed the whole damn thing. Okay, what were we talking about? Well, okay, OBS. All this stuff is looking good. Menace. We were talking about Menace. I'm afraid to pull it back up. I feel like I don't know if Steam crashed my my thing or if it was Arc Raiders. It's noon. Guys, okay, so let's chat for a minute. Arc Raiders, I love Arc Raiders. Stream is good. That got in the way. Yeah. We're going to play more Arc Raiders. I'm just going to keep poking it whenever I want. I mean, we have 700 hours in it almost. We will do the expedition again. Honestly, we'll do the precursor stuff also. We're going to do the precursor stuff also. You know what? Here, why don't I think I can play the Menace thing I was telling you guys about. I just want to show this because we were in the middle of the conversation. We will play more, but we're gonna switch gears for a little bit. We got about 4 or 5 hours left in stream. I was just complaining about Menace, about how Menace is like, I just can't buy into the cope, dude. I don't think it's good. I don't understand how it's 91% positive. Like the upgrade system wasn't good. But like, yeah, it sells itself weird too, because you have like these crazy cinematics, right? Like amazing vibes, and then you get into the game and the vibe isn't there. The vibe feels very different from it. But like, I don't know, man. I'm just not a big Menace fan. I'm just not on board with the cope. I am glad they're doing good. I'm glad they're selling. But like, whenever my friends are like, "Dude, Menace is so good," I'm like, I don't know, man. I just don't buy it. Date range, I'm curious what the new negatives are. Not a fan of some authority changes. Just changes. Okay, cutscenes are just stills from an AI-generated visual novel. I don't know if I buy that, but But yeah, thank you for the raid, guys. Okay, we got some WoW to play today. I am going to hold on, let's see. I am going to trying to fix up people's ranks. Need to know the rank system is before start promoting people to get their designated spots, as I would like people to feel like we were being attentive to the development. Also, what level tier? Okay, that is not a message from me. I am going to have to do some dead core maintenance today, I think, guys. Let's get into WoW so it makes more sense to talk about it. I think I'm just full on taking over the guild instead of because Kaga just handed me the Discord too, which means I get to prune the Discord. I get to kick that Discord's ass because there's really annoying stuff. So here's the deal: if you guys are on YouTube, I'm killing the YouTube streams, and now I'm going to switch over to a WoW stream, WoW Hardcore. I want you guys to click on the profile and then meet me over there. So let's do that. Hopefully my stream doesn't crash again. We've been having a few issues with that stuff. So let me just kill those streams, and then I'll load up my WoW stream. Then we're going to talk about it. I think I've just been handed the keys complete.